And now over to Andy, who's going to tell us about the weather today.
As you know,
yes,
it was a very nice day today.
It was a lovely, lovely day.
And of course, this time of year, we have enthusiasts who like the cold, but then we have people
There's a lot of people that I feel like I know that aren't so happy that it's been warm.
I know.
Like ice fishers.
Ice fishermen. I get the kids with this sledding.
Skiers.
Yes.
We could list off a ton of things.
Well, we have the good and the bad for everybody. You know, today was a typical January day, and right now we have a little bit of light snow out there for some people who would like that. Let's take a live look out there at Storm Tracker 12. But this is just passing light snow showers, nothing that's going to accumulate, and it's actually been passing rather quickly through the area. Now it's pushing to the eastern half of our viewing area, and that's just going to keep on going that way. Might see some more spotty, just light dusting of snow yet tonight, but for the most part, we're going to be seeing just typical January conditions. Temperature-wise, we've been feeling a little chilly, but again, everything's relative. Right now, it is just 27 degrees here in Mankato, as well as Windham, 28 there in Worthington. Still just a touch warmer, 32 degrees in Spencer, but there's just a little bite to the air, and that is courtesy of a west to northwest wind. 10 to 20 miles per hour in some parts, and that wind chill as a result, as you can see, dipping into the teens. Or Windham, it feels like 13, 19 in Spencer, and 16 degrees is the wind chill in Algona. We could see wind chills down to as low as 0 degrees as we head into the early portions of your Sunday. Here's your almanac. In Mankato, it technically got to 30 degrees. The low was 18. One thing to point out, though, is that we should have a low right around 3 degrees, and single digits should be the norm, and instead we're seeing temperatures in the teens into the 20s. And you'll notice with the extended forecast, when I said earlier about potentially record-breaking temperatures, today's record was 44. Well, 44 is your predicted high for Monday, just to give you an idea and perspective of what kind of a warm-up we are going to see. Well, the warm-up is nearby. Taking a look at the high temperatures across the region, a lot of nicer, if you like the warmer weather, air just down to the south. It was 44 in Des Moines today, 47 in Kansas City, and all we would really need is a little bit of a southerly flow to bring those temperatures into our neck of the woods, and it looks like that's what we're going to get, but just not yet. We have a few minor clippers coming in from Canada, and one of them is heading through right now. There's that scattered snow coming in through Minnesota right now, southern part, heading out into Wisconsin. We are going to be looking for another very similar system about 24 hours from now. Here's a look at futurecast locally. And there's that clipper moving on out. By tomorrow morning, we should see some sunshine to start today, mix in with some clouds. And by 24, 26 hours from now, we could see a little bit of more light snow. But again, nothing as far as accumulation. And heading into Monday, not only will that second clipper clear out, but it's going to leave a lot of room for a lot of sunshine and warmer temperatures. Well, tonight it will feel a bit chilly. We're looking for our lows to be about in the mid-teens, but with that wind chills could get down to 0. Now tomorrow, a pretty typical January day. Could see that snow late. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 20s, but the wind's going to shift more out of the south, and there's that 44-degree mark on Monday. Now, we'll clarify that record high in Mankato is actually 48. That was set back in 1990. Might not break a record there, but other areas could see even warmer conditions. And as we head towards the second half of the week, actually February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, still very nice. And not any major systems on their way. This week is going to be very quiet as far as precipitation, snow, rain, you have it. And that's good for planning if anybody has any outdoor activities.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Well, thanks, Andy.